Hey, what's up, people? Mr. Bob right here, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the PlayStation 3, guys. As of course, our last episode, we have went to Traverse Town to talk with Sid in order to put a new gimme block, or navigation gimme, in order to go to a new world over here, about level 10. So that is what we're gonna do right now. And also in the last episode I talked about some new things about Traverse Town that you could be able to help with, which is of course Geppetto's gimme block. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that in the last episode, but I'm gonna show you for right now, just for a few seconds. But Geppetto has his own house, and once you talk to him, you get a gimme ship from him. And that is what we're gonna do right now, if we could find it. And I know it's somewhere over here. There we go, Geppetto. Huh. So his gimme ship is not flyable. That's the bad thing about it. But still, wow, block used, 99 of them, almost 100 blocks used. Yes, it could warp, no transform, and no shield. And also, guys, we also got the transform G from Sid, which is pretty awesome. But probably later on, maybe once I finish that world over there, I'm probably gonna make another video doing that transform G, but I'll see what happens. But that's all we have for there in Traverse Town. And I also talk about the synthesis items of what items I have gotten during my travels here. But for the meantime, we're just gonna go on ahead all the way to that battle level 10 world in order to see what it is. Probably once I defeat that world, I'm probably gonna, of course, level up myself quite a bit. If not, I'll probably just level myself there in the world, because the other worlds are alright to level up, but of course there's so very little Heartless to defeat. So I'll see what happens. I hope I could raise up my level quite a bit, but can't expect the Heartless to become stronger. Well, they are, but it's just hard to not see them level up very much. And it looks like we have some new enemies here. Those long enemies, which I've never seen before in Kingdom Hearts 1. And wow, that took almost all of my health. Damn. Guess I gotta be aware of this. So yeah, guys, in the gimme ship, you gotta at least create. You don't need to create your own. Oh, okay. You don't need to create your own gimme ship. You can use the ones that are blueprints on the gimme garage. But of course, like every time you change your difficulty, it becomes harder. So the enemies are harder to defeat. You take more damage. The same thing with the gimme ship. So just be aware of that. You just saw that just a few seconds ago. I almost lost all of my health by just crashing into one of the objects. So yeah, just be aware of that. I hope it doesn't happen to you guys, that you're just flying around so smoothly, but then at the end, you hit yourself in one of the blocks and you die. Yeah, that's kind of painful. So here we are, the new world, Hallow Bastion. So we're gonna disembark and see what this world is all about. cigars. Look at that. I know this place. Hallow Bastion. That's strange. I wonder why. I feel this warm inside right here. You're just hungry. Hey, I'm serious. That is true. They have never eaten while they're journeying here. Kind of surprised. Let's go. And also there's a save point over here in the very beginning, which is pretty useful for right now. But we are finally here. The world, Hallow Bastion. This world, it's a little bit hard, but it's kind of a little bit complicated. And also guys, these bubbles could lead you underwater. Just give you an example right here. Lead you underwater, but there are some chests here in this world. There are mostly in, I think, this other side over here. Yeah, there's a treasure chest down there, alright, and there's another treasure chest over here. So if you want to get them, go ahead, but just make sure that if you want to get some treasure chests, there are some that you have to deal with the bubbles. So yeah, but for now we're just gonna climb up with these pillars, or I don't even know what they called.
No vessel, no help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Stop!
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku!
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master. Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi. It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Goofy, let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Slower, slowly.
Hey, don't move! You're hurt.
Why did you come here? I came to fight for Bell. And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now. I came here to find someone very important to me.
So now you have Beast in the party, and that's all you need for now. Of course, it's a white Trinity mark over here, but oh, that's weird. We're floating. Oh wait, are we floating? I thought we were. I thought we were floating. Like, I see the shadow, but I thought I was like floating in the water. I was like, yes, mission accomplished. I could finally walk on water. But for sure, Beast is in your party because Donald and Goofy left. Traitors. I'm just playing. But look at Beast. Woo! I can't believe he's at level 48 with 42 strength and defense 37. And of course for me, I'm just regular like 22 strength and 22 defense, but I'll get there someday. Don't worry about it. And also just because we only have the sword, or mostly the wooden sword. Yeah, wooden sword. A toy sword made out of wood. And if you try to press X, guys, you cannot change anything. You can't, because you do not have the keyblade, which of course you cannot use the other keyblades that you have gotten through this world. So one thing's for sure, with the toy sword, you cannot fight any of the Heartless. You can, but you won't deal a lot of damage at all. Like, at least like 1 damage basically. And I'll show you guys right now if we could find a Heartless. But for sure, you have to go to the main entrance over here. As you can see, you guys know, like, I cannot do any damage to these Heartless at all. So B is the only one that could defeat these Heartless for now. But of course, the gates are shut. So, oh, and also you could use your magic spell at least, which is pretty awesome. But of course, you cannot go through the doors. You have to find a switch. But for right now, I cannot go over there because of that Heartless that is mostly going to destroy us. Or destroy me, of course. So we have to turn on the switch over here. And that leads you to that one, which we weren't supposed to. But it's a little moving platform, guys. And it's probably only working over there. But it's a moving platform. There it is. And there's some treasure chests in that in this part of the castle over here, with these 2 windows, or mirrors, I would say. I hope I'm correct. If not, then I'm sorry, but there are some treasure chests that you can find there. But of course you have to go to that platform in order to get it. But of course we have to fight our way through this place, because we have to find a switch, like I said. So you guys must go to that bubble first, because we have to turn on the switch for the door. I mean, you could go to the other bubble. For right now, we're not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna save for a moment. So yeah, this whole place is kind of a little bit like a puzzle, basically, because there are some switches that you could get from chests, or maybe just secret ways, like secret rooms. that you could go through. And of course you need beasts in order to break these walls. There we go. And of course if you use this bubble, it will teleport you to that other room over there. And that is where we need to go next. And if you jump up, guys, that will take you back to the other bubble that we just went through. Just talk with Beast again. And this is a room, guys. If you can see, there's like 2 treasure chests, but I'm not gonna do that for now. And this is where the fun starts. This is where mostly the puzzle things come around. And we're gonna release this first because we have to open that door over there. Then click this button over here that will close us in, but we need that door to slide in order to open this other switch over here. And Beast is always stuck there every single time. If you guys seen from my Let's Play of the Kingdom Hearts PlayStation 2 version, he does the same thing. He just runs there like he's just stuck. I don't know why. It's just hilarious. I wish it was something that he could do, at least to jump over or something. Or maybe, does he even jump? Oh well. And of course, he cannot go over here. I know there's another switch over here. Have you seen it? There's another switch. Alright, I know you cannot see it, but yeah, there's another switch, but I can never figure out how to get there, even though I have finished this game on the PlayStation 2 version. I can never know how to do that, but we'll see what happens. If I could figure it out much later in the game. And of course we jump over here, then you have to use the bubble again. Wait, no, that will take us back. Ugh. Okay, that was my mistake, guys. But you have to go back in again. And there's a switch. I didn't see it with my own eyes. But there you are. And why isn't the switch working? Yeah, that's the switch that we had to turn on. There we go. Then we jump into the platform. Jump over here. And this is where this... Oh, really? Now they put this guy in here. The PlayStation 2 version, he was never here at all. Thanks a lot. Well, I think he was, wasn't he? I don't remember at all. From the PlayStation 2 version, he was here. But here's the switch, guys. That will turn on the crank. And of course, the castle gates are open. So now we have to go all the way over there to the very beginning. In order to, of course, go through the gates of Hallow Bastion. And we have to do this whole process again with the switches, so you have to do them all in order again. Well, except for that one. I don't know why I did it. You know what, I'll just leave it open. Just in case I figure out the little puzzle. If I could get over there to that other switch, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be, if it's gonna work. There we go. Just follow the same order, guys, except for the very last switch. You don't need to do that, but that is it. And we're just gonna go on ahead through to the other side. And let me save. I know this whole place is not, how can I say this? It's not very hard to get stuck at. Well, if it's your first time, it will be, but most of all, it's not I don't know how to say this world is, but for sure it's a little bit hard because you have new heartless that you never seen before, and they're a lot tougher. But especially that you only have a toy sword, which is a little bit hard. Yeah. So we're gonna go through this little bubble over here because there's some chests, if you can see up there. And for sure you have to push this thing. And let me see, can I glide? Yes, I can glide. You could glide over there, guys, if you want to. But for the most, you have to turn on these switches over here. This is not recommended, guys, at all for the gates. But if you want to get all the... I think it's for the... I want to say all the items. But I think there's some items over there that you could get, but I'll show you guys.
Thunder!
But yes, guys, you could use your magic, which is pretty awesome, but I really do want my keyblade back because I cannot hit these guys at all, and thank you, Beast, for that. But let me go back again because I need to turn on that switch so I could go to that other side. Here we go. Can I glide over there? Yes, I can. Awesome. There we go. Can I glide? Yes, barely I made it. I can't believe it, but oh well. And over here, let's go in through here, the waterway. And oh yeah, you do need these over here to open these things, and these are some treasure chests that you could get over here. Is there anything else? Yeah, there are some. This place is a little bit hard trying to get all the treasure chests because it's mostly trying to figure out where everything is and try to see you get them right, because I know there's a way you could get over here, guys, but you have to be inside Hallow Bastion. But over here, I never seem to get that treasure chest over here. I don't know how to get it, but I guess I might have to glide over here, but I'll see I'll see what happens once I do the tutorial on how to get all the treasure chests. But for the meantime, let's just get out of here and go to the main gates. So, probably we had to wait for the next episode, guys. Yes, we had to wait. So, right now, let Beast do his job. And we're gonna save for the moment because I don't want to, of course. Because once you go through those gates, guys, sorry if I interrupted. Or I didn't even say what I was trying to say, but if you go through those gates, you are going to fight a mini boss. Yeah, you gotta fight a mini boss. So I recommend you guys, if you want to level up yourself quite a bit for now, then do so. But if you're wondering what do I need to do in order to do this, at least be at level 55 maybe. You want to be like, if you're like me right now, like with no equipment and no change of the keyblade, then at least level up for a bit before you go into that castle. Alright, so but if you have your equipment, you're good to go, then probably, yeah, you could take on at level 50 or up if you're fine with that. But for right now, we're just gonna go on ahead and just save and wait till the next episode, alright? So if you're new or watching this randomly, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can watch more Kingdom Hearts Final Mix on the PlayStation 3, guys. And of course, share it with some of your friends if they are having trouble or want to know how to how to be stuck in this world and not knowing that you have to face the boss. Then yeah, you have to face the boss after this. After you go through the gate. So you cannot exit, guys. You cannot exit the world, so you have to fight through the gates. But of course we have to leave it to the next episode, and I'll see you later. Alright, keep on playing and game for life, guys. See you later.
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters. Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master. Maleficent was right. Here, go play hero with this.